Block 4, adding and subtracting two-digit number, additional practice sums, page number 24 in the content book. And first one, pick the correct number for the expanded form. 20 plus 2 is nothing but 22 and take 22. 60 plus 8 is nothing but 68, take 68. And 70 plus 3 is nothing but 73, tick has 73. Yes, and we move on to second bit. Write the expanded form of the numbers and then find their sum. You need to expand and you need to add. Sum is nothing but adding. 76 you can write as 70 plus 6. 12 has 10 plus 2 and add ones digits. You get has 8. 6 plus 2 is nothing but 8. 70 plus 10 is nothing but 80. 80 plus 8 is nothing but 88. And 54 plus 37. 54 you can write as 50 plus 4. 37 you can write as 30 plus 7. Add ones digits and you get 4 plus 7 is nothing but 11. 50 plus 30 is nothing but 80. And 11 you can write as 10 plus 1. Yes, because it is a two-digit number. You can expand it. At last you can add up all the digits. 80 plus 10 plus 1 is nothing but 91. And 68 plus 25 you need to add. You can write 68 as 60 plus 8. And 25 as 20 plus 5. If you add 8 plus 5 it is nothing but 13. And 60 plus 20 is 80. So here 13 you can write as 10 plus 3. Now you add up all the digits. 80 plus 10 plus 3 is nothing but 93. If you add 17 plus 81, first you write 81 and then 17 sorry. 81 is the biggest number, so you write first and 17 has second, and you expand it, add ones, you get 8, and add tens, you get 90. 90 plus 8 is 98. And subtract by using expanded form method. Expanded form method, you need to write here 6 tens and 5 ones minus 3 tens and 4 ones. It is nothing but 65 minus 34, and you need to expand them. So you get 60 plus 5. 34 has 30 plus 4. And you need to subtract here. 5 minus 4 is nothing but 1. 60 minus 30. 6 minus 3 is nothing but 3. That is nothing but 30. Yes, 3 tens. 30 plus 1 is nothing but 31. In the same way, 81 minus 30, 84 minus 31. So expand 84, expand 31, and subtract ones digits. 4 minus 1 is 3. 80 minus 30 is nothing but 50. 50 plus 3 is nothing but 53. And in the same way, 7 tens to 172. 4 tens and 7 ones 47. So you need to expand 70 plus 2, 40 plus 7, and you need to subtract. If you see here, you cannot remove 2 minus 7. Yes, it is very small. The number is very small. 2 is very small. You can't remove 7. So here, if you add, if you add, if you remove, you can't remove 2 7 from 2, so you need to borrow 1/10. You need to borrow, so 10 plus 2 is nothing but 12. From 12 you need to remove 7, you get 5. And if you are borrowing from here, from tens place, so it becomes 60. 60 plus 60 minus 40 is nothing but 20. So 20 plus 5 is nothing but 25. In the same way, 98 minus 49. Here 8 is the smaller than 9. So you need to borrow. If you borrow 1/10, 10 plus 8 is nothing but 18. From 18 you need to remove 9. You get as 9. And here if you are borrowing 1/10, here the number is 80. Yes, 80 minus 40 is nothing but 40. 40 plus 9 is nothing but 49. And if you add using column method and match the addition statements with their sums, 50 plus 4, if you see over here, column method is nothing but you need to write tens and ones. So here tens and ones. 0 plus 4 is nothing but 4. 5 plus 2 is nothing but 7. It is nothing but 74. Then match the number. In the same way, 74 plus 18. 4 plus 8 is nothing but 12. So 2 is in ones place and 1 is in tens place. 2 write in the ones place, and this one you need to write over here, carry over. So 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. The answer is 92. In the same way, here subtract using column method. Which of the given answers are correct? You need to verify. And 96 minus 32, 6 minus 2 is 4. 9 minus 3 is 6. Yes, it is correct. And 62 minus 34, here 12. Here 2 minus 4, it is very small. You cannot remove from 2, so you need to borrow. So 10 plus 2 is nothing but 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. And if you are borrowing from here, here it becomes 5. 5 minus 3 is nothing but 2. Answer is 28. But here the answer given is 22. So it is not correct. In the same way, 75 minus 37. 75 minus 37, 5 minus 7, you can't remove, so you need to borrow. So 10 plus 5 is nothing but 15. 15 minus 7, if you do, the answer is 8. And from here, if you are borrowing from tens place, the number becomes as 6. 6 minus 3 is nothing but 3. 38, right answer. And 79 minus 63, here in debit. 9 minus 3 is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. But here the answer given is 13, which is wrong, which is not correct. And next one, Sahil filled in the blanks as shown. Which questions did he answer correctly? Find the answers to the questions that he answered incorrectly. So you need to find the answers to the questions that he answered incorrectly. Yes. Here whichever is incorrect you need to show. And here 57 minus 29. So here the number is smaller than 9. So you need to borrow 17. So it becomes 17. 17 minus 9 is 8. And here if you borrow, the number becomes as 4 minus 2 is nothing but 2, 28. But here the number is given as, answer is given as 38, which is incorrect. And in the same way you try out 82 minus 25, 28 plus 19, and 46 plus 39. Here if you try B bit, 82 minus 25 is 57, which is correct, and 28 plus 19 is nothing but 47, which is correct, and 46 plus 39 is nothing but 85, which is incorrect. So they are asking like, find the answers to the questions that he answered incorrect. Which are incorrect? A and D. Here the answer is A and D is the answer. Yes, in the same way, Annie jumped 25 times in the morning and 18 times in the evening. How many times did she jump in all? Number of times Annie jumped in the morning is 25. Number of times Annie jumped in the evening is 18. And total jumps, how many she jumped, we want. So you need to add always 25 plus 18. If you add 5 plus 8 is nothing but 13. Yes. And here 13, if it is 13, 3 is in ones place and 1 you need to carry over. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. 43. Total jumps are 43. Here, if you move on to next sum, 25 children were playing in the park. 19 went home. So some are leaving. How many left in the park? 19 were leaving, and remaining who are there in the park we want. So you need to subtract obviously. And if you see over here, 25 minus 19, it is nothing but 5 minus 9 you can't remove. So here 15 minus 9 is 6. And if you and here what you are doing is you are borrowing. And in the same way, if you are borrowing in tens place, 1 remains. 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0. So the answer is 6. So number of children left is nothing but 6 children. Yes, just write down 6. Here the you can see the answer. Answer is 6 over there in subtraction. Yes, you write down 6. And answer is 6 children. Now I am ending up.